Valentine's Day is less than 2 weeks away now, and many people are turning to matchmaking websites and dating apps looking for love.
The sites report a 30 to 70% increase in users around the holiday and a 150% spike in user interactions. If you have plans to go out with someone you met online, it is important to keep your safety in mind.
WSLS 10's Aaron Brookshire talked with police. And Aaron, what did they tell you?
They said one of the most important things to keep in mind when moving a relationship from the online world to the real world is when and where you're meeting up. They suggest meeting up in a well-lit area, somewhere you know a lot of people are going to be, maybe a downtown restaurant, or even meeting up during the day for lunch or coffee. Now, I spoke to the crime prevention specialist with the Roanoke City Police Department, who says it's important to do your research on anyone you meet online. Now, a simple Google search of their name or running their profile through a Google image search could provide some key information on whether or not your online date is really who they say they are. When it comes time to meet up in person, talk with friends, let them know where and when you're going out, or even have them come along.
It wouldn't even be a bad idea sometimes, if you want to take your friend with you, maybe, she sits over at the bar, hangs out for a minute, just make sure everything's fine, so that way you've got a definite out there in case you need it.
Now, it's also important to keep your personal information safe, which means waiting to give out your home or cell phone number until you're more confident about the future of the relationship, and just meeting up for a date instead of giving your address and having them come to you.
I think that the days of, getting picked up for your first date, him dropping off the rose and everything and taking you to his car, I think those are over. I would not want to do that on the first date. Now, second, third, maybe, because it's up to the woman.
Now, he also says not to leave your drink unattended for those first few dates. If you go to the bathroom, take your drink with you, or order a fresh one when you come back to the table. That way you don't have to worry, everything's safe. Meanwhile, the Better Business Bureau also releasing a warning about an online love scam that's targeting women right here in the Roanoke Valley. We'll have details on that and what you need to look out for coming up in the next half hour. Live in downtown Roanoke, I'm Aaron Brookshire, WSLS 10.